Right? Okay. All right. So let's go masks first because they intrigue me.
Right.
Have you guys, since your inception, did you always have the masks?
No.
No. So you started bareface.
It started out as blood, like makeup and blood.
Okay.
Bruises, abrasions, pouring blood from head to toe.
Okay.
And then what happened was we would realize that by the second song in the set, we would sweat everything off. Like it would be clean. Didn't look right.
Didn't look right.
Silly.
Looked bad.
Okay.
We would look cool walking out because we looked like we were just, in a wreck, and then it didn't.
Yeah, we had to clean it. Reverse wreck.
Yeah.
All right. So when did the mask come into play?
The release of our second EP, Conjured.
Okay.
I think that was 2014.
Yeah, about that. Dreamer had an idea about those clear costume like impersonator masks.
Yep.
Just on a whim, he just brought them over, and he's just like, "Let's just put these on."
He's here.
Yeah,
So,
here's the nephew.
Can the ethnic person sit in and can
And
sit on the side?
yeah, we just put them on, and it was just like, okay. And then our friend did just a quick little promo shoot with us with them on, and we released them, and everybody was like, "That's awesome." And then once we knew we wanted to do masks, we just kind of went balls deep in it, and no turning back.
All right. True or false? Each EP or album, have you changed the mask?
True. Very
Okay.
true.
Yeah, true.
In between, we will evolve a little bit our character until we change it in the next album.
Okay.
Like maybe we'll change our garments or our mask up a little bit, but the major changes come every record.
Okay. And when that comes into effect, is it the growth of you guys personally, or is it
Both.
once you write the music?
100%. It's everything. It's
Okay.
all of the guys. Everybody has like a step forward with the character as well as with the music, with the aesthetic. Everything morphs as one big new unit.
Okay. Now, with that though, how do you guys, does your personalities change? Because you guys must be 100% different than when you step onto stage.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So where does
These
the
guys don't play
characters...
the music right here. Something else plays it.
Yeah.
But where does the characters come from? Is this your inner demons coming out?
For me, at least, is I'm
No
not-
demons for me. I'm Christian, God only.
Yes, we're in the back.
And when the back of my shit's at 666.
I mean,
I'm
everybody's
bipolar.
the same way, right?
Me too.
I have multiple colors,
Okay.
so I have different stuff.
So your mask changes every night.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
Different. I have the same mask, just different colors.
The reflection
Okay.
of his aura.
Yeah, I keep it fresh.
All right, I like that.
It's an
It's a reflection
extension
of his
who you
Jordan.
are, you know?
Yeah, it's an
Yeah.
extension of my
Put it on.
Jordans that I can't wear on stage because they're expensive.
You put it on, and it's just like you go to a different place.
Okay. I read, well, actually, I watched a YouTube video saying that you guys, some of your masks smell really bad, and
Our costumes are constantly
and you can't see
Yeah.
in
drumming
your mask.
line.
All right.
He's
Did you guys put that into your brains
def-
before? Okay.
You smell the smell of your outfit when you
I call it
contact with
It makes you angry.
It makes you angry.
bad.
Okay.
It makes you
It
angry.
smells bad. It's uncomfortable.
It's wet.
And then you're stuck
Sticky.
doing it. If you don't do it right, then it makes you more mad. So
right.
it definitely contributes.
So it fuels the fire.
Absolutely.
You can just do whatever you want.
My
It's like-
costume's comfortable.
It's like playing. It's like playing.
I just gotta make sure I don't
Well,
eat
he's
too
like a
much.
baby. He's gotta have this and that.
Loaded.
So he's the girl of
He
the
just
band.
puts on a mask.
Hell nah. He's the girl of the band.
He doesn't have to put on any kind of black makeup.
No,
nothing.
I just put a mask in my costume.
That's it.
Ah.
He's
But I'm
ready to go
covered
in
up.
30 seconds.
I'm
He
covered up.
paints-
And he stole the Olive
He
Garden.
paints his entire body. We do contact.
Yeah, work at Olive Garden
Everybody,
on the
you suit up for a war. You're putting on a show, but you suit up for a war. You're fighting
With yourself, yeah.
Okay.
You're fighting yourself. You put this mask on, and you don't think about it. It's like it's kind of like playing dress up on Halloween, but you do it
Every
every
night.
day.
All right.
And every night's different. You might feel emotional one night. You might feel angry another night.
You might get good candy one day, but the next day you get no candy. So it all depends.
Okay. All
You
right.
get a popcorn ball or something on the side.
So going through to end the mask thing, what's the biggest change personally for the masks for this new EP?
we all relatively had like a similar concept for the previous mask, but when we all changed, we all changed to where we related to it the most. And I just went from a clean leather, black leather burlesque. No, it was a Dr. Plague mask, and then I evolved into like a burlesque, fucked up form of it. It's kind of hard to tell unless you look closely to it. So it's like, and I also slowly but surely started wearing less and less and less where it comes to like my stage clothes.
Yeah.
Because I went from this is the first stage clothes that I wore back in 2015. I brought it back just for like.
He never put an ounce of paint on his body. Now
The thing that happens, he started getting those abs there, and he wants to show them off. Really bad.
Yeah, we get the gym. So
All right.
gotta show it off.
Evolution. You're constantly evolving your character.
Now, do you guys all come together to talk about how you guys are changing, or is it like you show up and be
It's
like,
yes and no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes we'll keep it a surprise, like we won't give it away too much. Other times we'll collaborate, like, oh, I'm going to do this or this, or we'll give each other like, oh, that would be sick. But
Right.
Okay.
But
most
there's
part.
definitely a playfulness even
Yes.
when you don't tell the other person. But we all are like,
We're all on a similar
we get
page.
hyped about it. So like, oh yeah, they'll say, oh yeah, I got whatever going on, but I can't tell you. So
Okay.
there's always an element of being excited about
surprise.
it.
has anybody ever walked in and you've been like, fuck no, you're not doing that?
No.
No.
Ideas, though, ideas.
When he first joined, right,
Yes.
we had a group
Oh my
chat
God.
going. And again, he's like, we never did the mask thing before. And he's like, I think I'm going to do like the thug clown. Nobody
Just
talked
dead
in the group
silence.
for 2 days. Nobody wanted to tell him no.
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh.
damn, am I part of the band still?
Yeah. He came from a different kind of band. Hood metal, he called it.
Yeah.
So he came in being like, I'm going to be the thug clown. And everyone's like, oh, okay.
All right, quickly, how did yours change?
It's pretty much showing more of the fucked up side of me. Super, super feminine, like super messy, super like almost like serial killer kind. And it'll constantly evolve that character now that I know that that's me. It'll just always grow, be more shockful, more uncomfortable, more unsettling.
Uncomfortable for you or for everyone?
For people to look at.
Okay.
I want them to look at me and be like, all right, what's going on? Like,
Okay.
what is that? Which is great.
Okay. And yours?
Sort of similar, more just like focusing on a lot of stuff that I find unsettling again. It's sort of similar. And I kind of want to always have the dichotomy of like look something normal against something not, and I can't really fixate on figuring out which one is the base and which one is the added on thing. So that's kind of where I'm running all my stuff.
Okay. And
Yep.
you, sir?
Mine came from where it was just a blank mask for it, and now has like a lot of steampunk elements to it. It's got like a lot of hooks and wiring to it, kind of going more for that vibe in comparison to the old one.
All right. And when did this gentleman come into the
A
band?
year and a half ago,
Oh, okay.
fresh.
Are you loving it?
Ask them. I'm loving it.
Are you
Are they
loving
loving
it?
me? They got to deal with me. They got to deal with me.
Front, dude.
Yeah. I'm a lot like diarrhea, right?
Tell them about your mask.
It's a goat mask, a goat skull, and it has different color schemes, like I told you earlier.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So how many masks do you have?
4.
4. Okay.
Like the
All right.
Jordans, right? It's like
Yeah.
Jordan. It's kind of like Dennis Rodman in a way. How he had like different color hair.
Yeah.
Something like that.
All right.
I keep it fresh.
All right. I like that.
Thug clown. Thug clown.
Now, did you write on the new EP?
I helped out.
You helped
Yes,
out.
he had his fingers in
We were all there. We were all there in the studio. The thing is that I'm left-handed,
So he's not allowed to write it.
they have one right-handed guitar. So I look at it, I'm like, yo, I can't play it, man. So,
But he was there. He had input.
Yeah.
He,
But we're all there.
the 5 of us wrote that EP.
Okay. All right. Now, moving on to the music, I have to say, and this is where the label comes into play. I got introduced to you guys by Victory because your publicist came to me and said, I think you're going to love this band, check them out. So that's how I fell in love with you guys.
Cool.
And I have to say, the album I heard, the last album, from start to finish, I don't find anything wrong with it. Like,
Great.
I
Thank you.
adore
Awesome.
it. This EP is like amazing. Like, I can't,
I'm
like,
not gonna say she hates
no,
it.
no. I didn't think I was gonna like it.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
She said I didn't think I
Yeah,
was gonna
I
like
didn't
it.
because you guys did so good on the full length that I was like, they can't.
You always gotta top it.
But
Yeah, branch out.
like I don't. There's like the same element, sort of.
Yeah,
But you
we'll
guys
always keep the same kind of formula.
progressed.
Yeah, it was just
A lot.
We just came on more focused.
So
I think.
kudos
Thank you.
to
Thank
you
you.
guys. Question is, mentally, and this is probably more for you than you guys, but when you go in to write for a new album, mentally, where do you go? Not like, do you guys get in a room and jam
Well,
and all that?
it's a lot of a collaboration.
Okay.
It's a lot of collaboration. It's
But-
not one person, but it's not
Yeah,
a
it's like
whole
done,
thing.
everybody's at least on for 1 or 2 steps of the
Okay.
process. So.
Now, is Joey the main songwriter, lyricist?
No,
All you guys?
Dreamer will
It
come up with a
usually
lot of
starts with
skeletons.
skeleton stuff, and
Okay.
then I'll usually go to him. Doesn't mean there's like steps. Everybody at some point latches on and does something.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So you're all in.
So
the
it'll
mix.
start like like just a riff or something like that. I'll send to him, or I'll send to Mike, or whatever it is. Can't believe
It's not
Yeah,
single.
that's
It's not
very
single
cool.
I had to do that
sided.
just because it's a recording.
Yeah.
Nobody else do that.
And then this
Yeah,
new
Michael.
producer that we're working with is super hands-on and understands what we're going for.
Yeah.
So a lot of the stuff we'll go to him with just a lot of ideas, and then he'll help us glue it together.
Okay.
And then lyric-wise, again, like
That
he'll
was-
bang out an entire song. I'll have some ideas, and then Grippo will come in with his ideas, and then one song will start out one way, and it'll be completely
360.
different by
Right.
the end of it.
Okay.
He might just say one word, and it's like, well, that's the word we
That's-
were looking
yeah,
for.
yeah.
That fit that.
And there's
that
also
verse.
complete songs that that I'd come in with that completely change with, and then he'd have an idea, and by the end of the whole thing,
It's a
it's
different
not
song.
even close to
Yeah.
what we started off. But it's from
Like Unraveled started as like this heavy song,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden we were just like, what if we just
Got a cool vibe.
do this?
Yeah.
And we did it, and it was just like, that's what we're doing. That's how the song's gonna be. But we didn't go in saying we're gonna write a slow song,
Right.
Yeah.
a slower song. We had no clue.
that was definitely not on the
It-
itinerary whatsoever.
Okay.
Just kind of the vibe was there. We're like, wait, that's
Yep.
cool. It's
Like, let's go that more Manson, slow, kind of weird.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden we're sitting there and we're all just like, this
Whoa.
is like, could we get away with it? And we're like, well, you know what? We don't care if we can get away with it. We want to put it out.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah. And we got away with it too, though.
Yeah.
People seem to love it, so.
Yeah.
But for lyrics per se, whoever's bringing
It's
out,
usually
do you?
the 3 of us, but I mean, it's definitely stemming from a lot of personal
Inner demons or
inner demons
okay.
and a lot of
Experience.
viewpoints
Okay.
and stuff too.
Okay.
I mean, we'll throw in like, on Blind Until We Burn and the other EPs, we did like horror movie shit. Like, the whole, because we love horror movies, love horror. We're going to write about our favorite movies
Right.
and things. But, like you said, it's a lot of real shit. Like, we try to write about real stuff. Maybe not that happens
And a
to
lot of
us,
stuff is usually
events.
like the horror stuff is not even as hokey as it used to be. It's more like a tipping of the hat, so to speak.
Okay.
And then the lyrics are supposed to sort of
Like, describe the
so
movie,
yeah,
or
describe
the
a
situation.
little bit more about like related to like.
Well, I
regular
feel
life,
like
so.
this EP that you guys could be somebody's therapist. I don't know.
Not me.
No,
I ain't
no,
qualified.
we're not talking about you.
Yeah,
we're
you
talking
just-
about no.
There's a
But
lot of real life.
just listening to it.
I don't do the
Wow.
second part he said. I don't do the second part.
Listening to it through and through, you guys really hit on something, even though it's not like blatantly out
Right.
there. Like, I got it, so I'm sure other people have got it. So do you think a lot of your fans have really seen you guys like
100%.
Yeah, they get it. And if they don't get it, they get it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like they'll understand, okay, I get it. Maybe they won't dig into it. But again, like you said, you get it. So it might be half and half, but overall we try not to make it too complicated, but we
Right.
try not to dummy it down where it's silly lyrics. We try to just keep like on track.
I think they're just visceral. Like it's nothing super descriptive, whatever. But like you said, everybody can kind of relate
Yeah.
to it, so to speak. And you
in
make
the
it your
world
own,
now?
Yep.
your own little thing.
We looked at
You guys
all
have a
that.
hell of a lot to write about.
There's a lot of darkness in the world. We don't necessarily have to reference a horror movie on this album.
Right.
Because we can just turn on the TV like Degeneration,
Mm-hmm.
turn on TV,
That's
what do you
fucking
see?
horror.
Sex offenders,
Right.
drug addiction. Whatever the
Real
third
life.
theme is, I forget right now.
Oh,
Hate cults.
hate going on.
Hate.
Yeah. Sex, drugs, hate.
Okay.
A lot. Like the EP just came together so easy,
Yeah.
and it was just like, okay, like this is what we're gonna do. Like this is what we're putting out. This was
Did you guys have extra stuff that you didn't put on though?
We always have extra
Okay.
stuff. We could write. We can go into the studio tomorrow and write a full length album.
Alright.
The idea is,
Two.
the idea is the riffs, the drive that we have, because we're, we love this EP. We got a little bit more to tour, but we're ready to just just to fucking throw more shit out.
All right.
But
And
in time.
with Victory, you're done with Victory.
Right.
Have you guys jumped into another label? Are you doing it
We're
DIY?
on Stay Sick.
Okay.
From Franz Mantilla, his label.
Okay.
They put out Safe Word for us.
All right.
We did just a 1 EP deal with them.
Are they new?
Relatively.
Okay.
They're more
like the last year and a half.
underground, not undergroundish, but
They're on the come up also.
Yeah, they're on the come
they're
up.
about to make a name for themselves.
Yeah.
On
Okay.
It's a very independent label right now, but
Yeah.
Are they
it's
out of
back.
New York or?
No, out of
Georgia.
Portland. Yeah, Portland.
Oh, okay.
Portland. That's where the main
Portland.
That's where the main guy is. But it's a singer from Attila,
Okay.
and Franz, and their manager Mike Milford that used to be
Oh.
Lottery. They
So-
had like the Plot and You. They had a couple other really good bands. They have some great bands on there now.
Yeah, all
Okay.
bands on the come up.
And they liked what we were doing. I've known Franz and Milford for a while, and they heard this EP and they were just like, we want to put it out. Like
Okay.
they said they want to put it out, so we're like, okay, cool. So we
Alright.
did a simple deal with them and put it out. So we'll tour on this for a little bit longer and really push it because we have a music video coming out. Actually, we're gonna see the first cut for Mirrors tomorrow.
For
We shot it
real?
before we left. Yeah, I don't know where he's been.
I've been here.
We've been talking about it for about 24 hours now. And
Oh.
he's like, oh,
Yeah.
really?
I was
But
sleeping probably.
Tomorrow we
Yeah.
see the first draft of it,
Okay.
and then it'll hopefully be out by the end of the month.
Yeah.
But we shot it right before we left.
That's news to me.
Awesome. All right.
Totally different style. Like we
Insane.
we did pretty much what people were expecting to do. We did the opposite of it. Like for a video called Mirrors,
Yep.
we didn't do the typical mirror thing.
Okay.
So it's kind of cool.
Different.
It
Alright.
works. Yeah. I can't tell you anymore.
Oh, that's all right.
And then Crystal Berry in the back.
All right. It's
Chris
okay.
ain't gonna bury. Don't worry about it.
Just kill me
He doesn't even have
after.
a shovel.
Kill
Better
me.
watch the set
Kill
first.
me after the set. Okay.
After the set,
After
yeah.
the set. All right. So Degeneration, was that the first single, I guess,
Yep.
to be put out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just there.
Was there a
Weird at all.
reason you used that as like a platform to get?
It's just so relevant.
Okay.
There's just so much stupid
Shit
garbage
going
All the
on.
important shit that's going on right now that
Okay.
people need to wake up and realize and understand that like we're living in a horror movie. Like, it's a horror movie. Like this is not a joke.
Yeah, the full original idea for the video would have cost us like $10,000 or something.
Oh yeah. That was
So
really
We scaled it down a little
So
bit,
it's
but
dummied
got the
down
same-
That's another thing.
It's
It's
got
like-
the same thing.
We can go all day with production for videos.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
ideas are just there. It's just obviously capitalized, and there's only so much you can put into a music video.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like
Yeah, you guys seem like you would love doing video shoots.
Yeah.
yeah,
Very much.
the
Any kind
ideas
of aesthetic.
are constantly there. Just to keep going and going, and then director's like, well, I shot 8 hours of footage. I gotta edit this still. Like,
You're like, no.
well, it's like we can keep shooting. Like, let's just keep going.
Okay. All right. So do you guys have like a big say in direction of videos? Like, do you go in with a concept and say, this is what I want?
It's
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
director.
I mean, the director that we work with now, he did Degeneration and he just did Mirrors. He
Okay.
understands what we want, and he doesn't want to put out anything that's going to make us look hokey
Or himself
dumb,
either, yeah.
or himself.
He's not
Okay.
associated with the label. He's someone independent. Who
Yeah,
we,
he's an independent.
We
Okay.
know ourselves, so he's working with us. So it's not someone who the label sent us to. It's someone we chose on our own.
Okay.
yeah.
And he understands.
His track record is
Yeah. He
And with us, you have to be really careful about how you do things with the mask because
It's really easy to make it look
make
real
a change and make us look
cheesy.
stupid.
Yeah,
Right.
you make
She's-
us look retarded.
Everything from the way you wear your pants to the way your mask sits on your face.
Right.
Everything's got to be, especially kids today. They look for
They'll
something
pick you
to
apart.
target.
yeah, it's a favorite thing to do.
It's like moving target.
Okay. All right. So Mirrors, we don't have a set video release,
We don't
but
have a
it's
release
coming.
date. Like I said, tomorrow
coming.
you will see the first draft.
Okay.
And if it gets
likely.
approved,
Probably April early, right?
Then-
No, probably end of this month.
and they want to put it out before this tour ends.
Oh, so
Oh.
end
of this
March,
month,
end
it's
of
only
March,
4 days
March,
left.
March.
Okay.
Oh yeah, in March, most
Yeah.
likely, early March.
February, man.
All right. So now the name of the EP, I'm going to
Yes.
go into a perverted zone, I
No,
guess.
Keep going.
Safe word.
Right.
Is this safe word for domination?
No,
It's
the
a
Lord
little
and
bit of
Savior
both.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's the safe word is Jesus, and it'll save you.
But
It's it's a reference to that, obviously, because that's what that stems from.
Okay.
But again, with the whole world thing going on, what's kind of having your safe world, like pulling away from the garbage that's going on and going.
Yeah,
Okay.
like, what's your safe word? Like, what are you gonna say? If shit goes like, you could take it
anyone
many
know that
ways,
word?
but
Many ways.
Right.
in the end, it's just what is a safe word? It's a word that you use to get out of something. It's like to free you from bullshit or
Right.
whatever situation you're in.
Now, do you all have a safe word?
Yes, we do.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Gingerbread.
I do.
Soul body.
Amen.
No, I actually read an article that said most safe words in the domination world
Right.
is named after food. Like
Gingerbread. Mine's
pineapple or apple or something
know,
like
that's
that.
Kevin
gingerbread. If a
Hart.
girl's beating the hell out of me, I say gingerbread should stop. Stomping on my, we're done.
Pee-pee,
Yeah.
with the heels.
Gingerbread. Pat, what's your safe word?
What's your-
Soul body.
Protein.
Chicken. Protein.
Chicken and protein.
Bojangles.
What's your safe word?
You know, I
Stop, motherfucker.
What's your
And
probably, and this is gonna sound
grape juice?
no, pickle.
Grape? Great.
Is that weird?
If she starts screaming pickle, you stop.
Mine's amen, and yours is
Done.
Done.
All right. So you guys jumped on this tour. I know you're friends with the guys.
Yes.
Well done.
Now does Nate manage you guys or no?
No,
Yeah.
Nate's the tour
Yeah.
manager. Nate's the tour manager of the entire tour.
tormented.
But Nate is
Oh,
also
okay.
a really close friend. He's actually
Okay.
filled in on guitar
He's
before
played
Nate
guitar
after
for
our
us.
old guitar player
Ah.
left. So we've known Nate for many years.
Okay. So this
And-
was just a set thing.
It was just like, we were all saying, like, we gotta do a run with you guys. We gotta do a run with you guys. And then finally we got the offer and we're just like,
Why not?
done.
Okay. How has their fans reacted to you guys?
It's been great.
Good.
This
Everything.
tour's been so much fun. The kids have been going nuts.
Yeah.
Like, people say, like, the tours, but like, we haven't had one bad show. I mean, it's still early in the tour, we have a bad show.
No. And kids have been going ballistic.
Okay.
Kids have been going ballistic.
Yeah, a
Yeah,
couple
Philly.
sold out shows.
Yesterday
It sold out, right?
Tonight's about to
Yeah.
be-
It was awesome.
Last I checked, there was 4 tickets left for tonight, so
Yeah.
it's gonna sell out.
Sweet.
Unless it doesn't, then it's gonna be weird. It's like, we came 4 tickets away from selling out the show.
Now, do you guys see a lot of people that haven't heard of you guys before coming?
It's
Tim and I
I
just
think it's-
approached 2 girls and they've
Don't
never heard of
approach.
us.
Yeah, but
Don't
I see
approach
some
girls.
friends
At this point, like at
Not
these
yet.
shows, it's like 50-50.
We have a decent following. Like,
Yeah.
people know of us.
It's like 50-50 credits.
But you get those people that don't, and
Right.
that's good because, like we said to them, like, watch our set, and since you've never heard of us, you don't know us as people, let us know what you think after the set. So we'll find them. What do you think? Because we like hearing the feedback.
Plus, their fan base is completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Completely different. Completely different.
Yeah, that's why I was curious to
no.
see if.
But they like it, and you know what? I
What
think
the
they were
hell?
kind of like a refresh. What are you doing?
Do a magic.
You had a
trick.
sock and
My sock.
Magic.
Let me tell you something. I put these pants on
You've
at the
been
gym
looking for
today.
that?
No, I put these pants on today at the gym.
Yeah.
And all day I felt this like this, and I'm like, what is my pants wrinkled? And I just pulled the fucking sock out. I'm done. Done.
done.
But yeah, the kids have been taken to it because like this fan base, like they were huge. I set my friend on fire. MySpace era.
Yeah.
They were the kings. Nothing could top them. So a lot of the reoccurring kids are fans that were then, and they're taking to us this model.
But they like having fun. That's
Yeah,
what it
they
is.
have
We're
fun.
having fun, so.
I set my friends on fire. Set from start to finish. They're having fun. With us too, it's like they're hyped.
Even if they hate the music,
Yes.
they look at it and they're like, "This looks fun at least.
Right.
This is enjoyable to watch."
So they're open-minded. So
Yes.
that's good.
You got to be open-minded with that. Many people will see us walk on stage and they'll be watching because they don't know how to respond.
Right, right, right.
Are these guys stupid because they wear a mask? But the music's like it takes them a minute to come into what they want to do with us. But 90% of the time we win them over.
Awesome. Headline tour?
Hopefully,
Soon.
eventually. We'd love to do some more support first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love doing support. We love gathering a larger fan base, keep making fans.
Okay.
But headliner's never out of the
Never
question.
out of the question.
If we sit around for too long, we're doing a headliner. That's it.
Yeah. We also want to make sure that when we do the next headliner that we have the budget to nail what we want to do as far as
Yeah.
production and visual. We're constantly growing. Like
Yeah.
it's just like ideas for stage images and lighting and just a show.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. Like think of like a Rob Zombie show, something like that, where there's chaos going on, and then we're the center of it.
Or like Britney Spears at Vegas.
Really,
Like
Lady
show.
Gaga, like
Really
you know,
Gaga.
little Lady Gaga,
Yeah.
you know.
For sure.
Her production is insane. Like I
Yeah.
would kill for her lighting rigs, and so that even though it's two different worlds, you look at production on a scale like that, and you're like, I want that.
Well, look at in this moment, their production
their
is like
production is
out
motionless
of
and white.
yeah.
Motionless and white are
I saw them a couple of months ago. I was
blown away. There is so much going
Yeah.
on that stage. It's unbelievable.
yeah, it's crazy. So that's your
That's
Your
and
goal.
we're on our way there.
video, everything else. This tour is going. Any tour after this that
We
you
got
guys?
stuff in the works.
Okay.
Yeah, we have things on the table.
Okay,
The business side of things is being worked out behind the
Throwing
scenes.
things around
Okay.
left and right,
nice.
down, up, sideways, backwards.
Ideally, we'd like to probably put out one more music video for another track on the album.
Okay,
Ideally, and then tour some more, and then start to talk about studio time.
so next year, new stuff.
Hopefully,
Hopefully, that's
ideally.
like I said, we're chomping to get back into the studio.
But you could do it on your off time, right? A little bit here, a little bit there.
I mean, he's always writing. He always has riffs and ideas. So it's just pretty much when they tell us studio time, like we'll go in with a full arsenal ready to go. We're nothing short of ready. It's just kind of on there. And the EP is still new, so we got to really push, and still push it. But it'll come.
It's going well though.
Yeah.
It just came out.
And lastly, I know you guys all like comic books and horror movies. I have to ask you, do you guys like the movie The Strangers?
I just said this.
Are you excited about the new
Second
one?
Can't wait. I just said today in the
We were
band.
just talking.
The second one comes out soon, and
March 9th.
can't wait to see it. Can't wait.
That is the most fucked up movie in the world.
The concept's good. I like the concept.
It's true. It's
White people
true
look out the window,
events.
see people behind the trees, just like, yeah.
All right. Nothing else. Everything's good.
Unless you want to fire some more questions, we're here.
No,
so.
that's it, kid. I know you have to get ready for your
Actually, yeah.